Visit on KCRG-TV9 is brought to you by Emergency Veterinary Service.
We are taking your pet health questions now for veterinarian Dr. Jennifer Feuerbach. Thanks for coming in today. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Let's get started with Gina, who's waiting on the line with our first question today. Go ahead, Gina. Can you hear us? We'll see if we can work out that phone call with her. In the meantime, introduce us to Diego. He's so cute.
Yes, this little darling fellow is Diego, a little Chihuahua, possibly Chihuahua mix, but we think predominantly Chihuahua. Young adult, and he is just the most charming little animated fellow. He was putting on quite a show at the front of the studio earlier, just meeting and greeting everyone. So
now he's posing.
Yes, he is, and he will be getting neutered this week and a dental cleaning as well, which is really important in these little toy breed dogs.
Yeah, so he'll be ready to go shortly, probably about a week or so. If you want to put the call in now and maybe get first dibs on Diego, he seems like he'd be a great dog. When you're looking at dogs, other than the obvious size and weight difference between a large dog and a small dog, what are some other things to keep in mind if you're considering adoption or getting a dog?
Well,
health-wise, I should say.
Diego is a really good example of that with our toy breed dogs. They often in their minds are not tiny dogs. However, maybe not the best breed to have with lots of little children around. They can very easily get tripped over or caught in a doorway. But also very important on the flip side of that to be sure and take them to obedience class. A lot of times our little dogs we think are more timid, but they're actually quite confident, and so they need to be socialized just as much as our big dogs.
And I'm sure depending on the breed, too, it's good to do a little bit of research to figure out maybe some predominant health problems with specific breeds.
Yes, health problems, activity requirements, and just to make sure that when even adopting, that it is a breed that's going to fit nicely into your lifestyle and your family's lifestyle.
Sure. And big dogs can get along with small dogs, too. That's something that sometimes you don't think about.
They do.
You know, opposites attract.
They do. They get along wonderfully, and oftentimes it's the little one who's running the household, so we see that quite regularly.
What are some of the health concerns we need to be aware of as we're switching seasons now from a warm season to somewhat of a chilly and windier, if you look at today's season?
Yes. Well, this is kind of the time of year that we really enjoy. The pets that have been uncomfortable because of the heat and not been able to exercise a lot this summer are really loving the outdoors. But always important that when they're changing environments that they're acclimated to it, especially with as cold as it is at night. So a lot of dogs that maybe spent the nights late evenings outside in the summer, that might be getting too cold for them in the fall. But it's a wonderful time of year to get them into shape. So we hear a lot of folks that say the summer was too hot to go for walks, but this is a great time of year to get those pounds shaved away before winter time.
Sure. Well, again, if you're interested in adopting Diego, Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control, give them a call. He'll be ready to go here in about a week or so. Dr. Feuerbach, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And coming up tomorrow, our financial expert, Jan Beal, will be in to talk about why you should ride market fluctuations as an investor. Stay with us here at 24-Hour News Source, KCRG-TV9.